We were discussing how one meets one's, the love of one's life. So in my case, I went to this new school when I was a sophomore, and in my junior year, just getting used to everybody, getting used to things. I see this this freshman girl walk by, and she has long hair, and she's so pretty, and I'm just thinking, oh, I would just love to meet her, but I, of course, didn't have the nerve. And then we started the folk music club. And there, when I walk into the very first time for the folk music club, sitting there is Lori, the girl that I want to talk to, and she's reading Crawdaddy magazine, which is a music magazine, which is what I want to eventually do with my life, is make a music magazine. So I can't believe, not only do I think she looks great, but she actually loves music. So I thought, I'm gonna make this happen. So I walk over to her and I say, "Hi, my name is Dennis. What's your name?" And she looks at me and smiles and says, "Lori." And I said, "You're reading Crawdaddy?" And she said, "Mm-hmm." And I said, "Do you mind if I look at it?" And she said, "Okay." And she handed it to me and sat down. And now I'm looking at this magazine going, well, that was a waste. Now I've got this stupid magazine in my hand, and the girl I want to talk to is right there, and I can't even talk to her. So anyhow, I blew that one totally. And a year and a half goes by, because I'm that kind of guy, really, I put the moves on really fast, huh? So a year and a half goes by. I have just graduated from high school, and I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next. And the door knocks. And I opened the door, and there's a young woman, Katie, who I've known from high school, and it was nice of her to be there, and I think she wanted to kind of continue on whatever potential relationship was there, but standing right behind her was Lori. And I couldn't believe it. There's the girl I want to talk to right there, and there she was. So I invite them both in. We sit down. I think I even make tea. I mean, I'm like 17 years old, but I think I actually made tea for them. And so we're drinking our tea, and Lori says, "We just got a little kitten in our house." And I immediately said, "Oh, you did?" And she said, "Do you like kittens?" Well, I didn't know that I did, but I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Well, then you can come by and visit our little cat." And I thought, oh, this is incredible. So not knowing that I like kittens, I went there that night, and there was Katie, and there was Lori, and we sat around and talked. And eventually, I kept talking to her day after day, year after year, for my entire life. And eventually, years later, we did get married, but she was the girl of my dreams, and I lucked out.